When and how did you first become interested in music?
Well, I began music in high school, 11th grade. I had a lot of rapper friends, and I didn't know how to rap because I had an accent. I still have an accent, so when I rap, I mumble. You can't hear shit I say, so that's how you be a producer. How about you, Dino?
I started off in the 6th grade playing trombone and band, and then high school did marching band, choir, not choir, some band. And then I started producing when I did an electronic music class in high school.
That's how I started too. Mr. David, shout out to Mr. David.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. David from high school, yeah.
For real. Both had a teacher.
So with that being said, how long have you been playing around the music industry?
Well,
It's 2009.
yeah, when I met you. No, I
No,
was
you met
2010.
me. Yeah, you met me. No, you met me 2011.
See, I don't even know.
That's when I came back from London. But yeah, I started studying audio engineering in 2009.
Yeah, man, that's when I met this guy. I mean, I made beats here and there for people, but you know, actually like making beats with another producer, it's pretty that's pretty dope. So.
Do you feel that because of your musical influences, it kind of brought you guys together? Let's talk a little bit about that.
Well, I mean, growing up, my family was very eclectic. So my father would listen like Italian opera and then ranchetta music, and then like Aerosmith. And then my mom would do like ABBA and the Beatles and just randomness. And then my sister and my brother, when they were growing up, they were really into like 90s hip hop. So I ended up being around.
Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with.
Yeah, Cream, Cash Rules, everything else.
But yeah, I remember that 90s hip hop like all the way, like Tribe, Wu-Tang, Little Brother, De La Soul, like Foreign Exchange, like all that. That's me in like 2000s, Missy, NERD, Pharrell, Timbo, like that whole era inspired me. And I'm Nigerian, so I like a lot of drums. I play congas, so I'm very percussive in my beats. So
That's very interesting.
my influences come.
So we all know that you both are into music. What else do you do besides play music or create music?
I'm sorry.
Please use a condom, sir. But well, I like to draw. I like to. I don't know, man. I music a lot.
Yeah.
I work. That's something everybody likes to do. Not really. But yeah, I skateboard sometimes. I actually like going outside. People don't like going outside. I do. And that's it.
Yeah, so for me, it's just music and making FATTL a thing.
Yes, FATTL definitely a thing. That's another job.
That's that's the only time I got.
Since you brought up FATTL, and I know that is, the actual parent company, let's talk about the story behind the actual EP coming from VVX.
Hey, so this EP started off as just like putting random beats together, like just putting beats together and like, yo, we know how to make beats. Then I guess when we made the song Fine, we kind of wanted to release that, and that's already out, by the way, on iTunes, FATTL.com. Get everything you need right there, FATTL.com. But we released Fine, and it kind of set the mood for the rest of the EP, I guess, because we had like a lot of like EDM sound stuff, and it was like, okay, Fine doesn't really fit with that, so we need something to like accent that track, and we made this EP. It's like nothing like we made when we started, but it's something that we definitely developed in this EP.
That's cool. So what do you think will come from this EP?
Man, you better recognize the talent that we possess, but nah. It's just trying to branch out to other people. Like for a while we've been hitting, and that EP will probably showcase like our different avenues. We can do the soul part, we can do the hype part, we can do the electronic part, but this EP just represent like basically textures we can touch without like doing the wave, like being on the wave. We want to be more free, like right, like free, like in production than just being stuck on a wave that we have to meet or something. So.
What is the most special part about the EP and the way you have the cadence put together and the tracks going till it ends?
You know, the cliche saying it's not about the destination, it's the journey. I think that's honestly the most important thing about the EP. It's not about like getting to the drops or doing anything like where's the hype track or whatever. It's more like just enjoy the whole ride. The whole ride ends up bringing you onto this like roller coaster.
So let's talk about the musical style and attributes of this EP. How do you describe some of the music to the people that you're reaching?
I would say universal, world music. I would say that it definitely requires an open-mindedness to it. You know, it isn't like she was saying, it's not like the typical wave, not trying to go through the same thing over and over again of what's already out. It's trying to push those boundaries. So you definitely have to be able to be willing to try something new and listen to it.
Definitely try this out, man. VVX coming out to you soon. Or you can have it right now, it's on the videos out.
Alright, so if you had to picture an image of what your music conveys, what would you describe that as?
Okay, picture that table with dogs playing poker. That's what this EP is about.
Explain to me that one. I want to hear that. How is this like?
That picture's unexplainable. Like, what the fuck? So our EP is unexplainable.
It's a bunch of dogs playing poker.
Have you seen that picture?
I'm just saying. Alright. Our EP's a bunch of fucking bitches playing poker.
Male dogs, don't have to be female.
Why? Why do you have
Because
what, only male dogs can play poker?
No, only
Alright
male dogs mostly cars and play poker.
It's a
Have you seen that
unisex
picture?
game of poker between bitches and dogs. I swear. That is our EP. That's how I'm gonna sell it to people from now on. Hey, do you want to know what an audio representation of that painting is? Here you go. It's my album.
Dino, what is your take on this?
Well, that fucking picture. I swear to God. Honestly, man, if anything, it's more like, I don't know, I see it more like a painting of Damien Hirst or Jackson Pollock, although it's kind of like all over the place and a bunch of colors, there's still some kind of unity to it. It still goes into some kind of direction.
So what is it about the way you are able to collaborate together that sets this EP apart from either prior work that you have done solo or together?
Well, this EP was more so like, I think stemmed out work. Like, he hears an idea that I make and I probably stem it out to him and he builds upon it. Or either like he gives me like a beat he already made and I kind of rewrite to it. So it's all like bouncing off of each other's ideas already like set and everything and trying to get a flow. But that's what's exciting about the EP, because the track we started up with has nothing to do with the track we ended up using. Because we started like going back and forth with ideas after we kind of summed up the track list. It was like, alright, that has nothing to do with what we're about to do right now. So let's just take the old stuff to the side and like rework these new ideas, and they're pretty dope. They came out pretty dope, man.
I was gonna say, I think like the EP ended up being, and why it's also a journey is, it ended up being a journey for us as well, because we actually we made a lot of music.
A lot of music.
And then to only downsize it to what's actually on the EP, like, it's...
Trust me, there's more coming. There's more EPs coming.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Mind up.
Please.
Or the few things that you would like to say out to your audience with regards to the EP coming out?
Really hope everyone enjoys it. We put a lot of hard work into it. There's great messages in there.
I don't sing, and the vocals I had to put on this EP was crucial. So please listen to this EP with full ears, because I definitely try my best on this.
And there's a lot of good messages in there as well with lyrics. It doesn't like, again, we're not just talking about fucking bitches and cars and money. Like
I know that.
and it's talking about a lot of things. So I would say definitely just take a look, give it a listen, give it a try. I could pretty much guarantee you'll like it.